Hello everyone, my name is Paulins Damayoi, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 234, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It is a life tip, so I'm just going to get into it. So, be considerate. And what that means, if you don't know what that means, that pretty much means, just, like if someone's trying to sleep or more than one person's trying to sleep, just don't do anything that you know is going to be loud. Like, yeah, unless you're not really a loud person, but also just don't be like, if you know others are going to probably hear you and all that, don't like yell and everything and get others alarmed and just annoyed, because that's just not very considerate. Because yeah, like for me personally, like pretty much my two brothers, they always are like yelling and getting pissed off and stuff. And when I used to like stay up into like when I used to stay up really late and they used to stay up too, they wouldn't care if anyone was asleep, and they would even do it when others are awake. They would just like yell and everything, so like mad at the game or something. And it's not very considerate at all. I like a while ago I just try to teach them at least once just to not play those kind of games if they know they're gonna get mad, but they don't listen to me, and they're not my kids. I'm not gonna bother and try to teach them, because if anything, my mom would just not even try to like stop them, because they still do it to this day. They still yell and everything, and then she just doesn't really care to like teach them not to do that. Because unless you're like in pain, and then you gotta like somehow just out of nowhere you yell out just because you're in pain, then I can understand that. But if you're just doing something on purpose, like playing a game that you know is gonna make you angry, then just don't play it. As simple as that. Because I am very considerate. I am one of the quietest people, very considerate, most considerate people that you will ever probably meet and know. So if we ever like meet up or anything like that, or we meet up intentionally or randomly, then you would know that I'm just don't really cause any uh, scenes, like yell unnecessarily or any of that stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty much the main thing, the life tip I want to get across, because there's so many people that don't care about what their actions might affect others, and it's just really sad, because yeah, it's messed up. Well, anyway, yeah, I'd just say that's pretty much about the most would be saying for that. So, anyways, yeah, so I'm going to continue to talk about what I was talking about last episode. That was about Pokemon Soul Silver. So, I left off on. I think I left off on me talking about, like, I was exploring the waters and all that. So pretty much I explored all the waters I can so far to the point I am in the game. And oh, that's what it was. I was talking about the Ultra Ball thing. So what I was meaning is whatever, if like say I'm really early on in the game and I can only get Pokeballs, and I've already caught my full team. So usually when I would go through these, I would just only keep 4 extra of those best Pokeballs, whether it be Pokeball, Great Ball, or even as far as Ultra Ball, on me at all times, to just in case of a shiny or something like that. So I decided that actually, because I'm going to, since I'm not going to really be using the money all that much currently in the game, I might as well just use whatever I get on the Ultra Balls until the time comes to where, like, if I use a full heal or revive or one of the items I have that I want to make sure to keep a certain amount of, then I'll just like go ahead and save up for another one. But pretty much I'll just save up for I'll just keep buying Ultra Balls until I doubt it's gonna happen, but if I somehow reach 396 without even like doing the grind, the money grind on the Elite Four. Because how I plan to grind on money in that game is there's no special battle chat tool like there is for Pokemon X and Y, but you can still do the good old-fashioned just keep beating the Elite Four and have the amulet coin out on the one that you're using. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be my plan. I'll be focusing on making money in that game. Of course, if I decide that everything is all good to be able to shiny hunt in that game and I actually will feel alright to like play it again, that's the only reason I would really want to shiny hunt in the game, if I know I can beat it and all that. And that's pretty much as I am able to beat every single one that I've played so far. So yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem. Like I said, it'll just take a while, but I'll make sure to get all my Pokemon to level 100 first, just so I'll be able to easily make the money, because if I am just trying to get money and not experience, it's going to make it just tougher, I would say, because, yeah. So that's how it's going to go for that. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's the whole thing about that. So, I think I have like 40 Ultra Balls on me now? I don't know. I think about around there. So that's a pretty good amount. It's pretty good. And I don't know, I've seen in the recommended videos on YouTube, because usually I watch 2 episodes of Dank Memes and 2 episodes of like a video that is specifically that they find a shiny Pokemon in, and it's just like a reaction and all that, and they like catch it or fail it. So anyway, the reason I'm bringing that up is one of the ones that I watch for the shiny hunting videos is Supreme RK9, and I'm sure you probably heard of him. He's a pretty awesome shiny hunter. He does dress ups and everything for his hunts, and I think that's pretty awesome. But anyway, the main reason I'm bringing him up is because I saw a video right when I was opening the tabs to tab for uploading, to upload your video tab, that screen, and then another screen for my channel, so when I upload a video I'll like go ahead and make sure everything's all good in the description and all that, and if it's actually all good, where if the video is working correctly and all that. And yeah. Oh, and if you didn't know, I make sure to like my videos, just because I don't watch them like all the way through. I don't think I should, because I record them, so I don't really see a point in actually just watching them, because I used to do that. I used to just watch all my videos that I upload, but I don't know, I think it's just really kills the point of that, because I made it myself and I went through it, so I don't really see any point in actually watching through it, unless if I actually edited, then I guess that would be some kind of benefit to edit out my mistakes. But y'all know me, I'll make sure to I don't make mistakes that often, but if I do, I'll leave them in just to show you that I am not a super perfect being. So yeah, I do as well as I can, but I think it's best to remind everyone that, I'm human. I'm not a complete 100% flawless being. When I say being, I know you probably think I'm an alien, but no, I'm just saying being. Like, it can be like for anyone, like an animal or anything like that. They can just do the best they can. So anyway, what the heck I was talking about? Oh yeah, the reason I was bringing up the whole shiny hunting video thing, I was bringing it up because I was seeing in the recommended videos that apparently you can actually, for the roaming legendaries like Entei and Raikou in Pokemon Soul Silver, you can actually find them, there's a possibility, as a shiny as in the wild. And I was like, wow, that's awesome, because I was thinking I didn't want to look it up until I actually made sure that I wanted to shiny hunt on Pokemon Soul Silver. But yeah, that pretty much confirms it, I would say, because Shiny RK9, I'm pretty sure he's never used any cheats in his videos, so yeah, I would say that would confirm it, that you can get the shinies for those roaming legendaries, because I was feeling that you definitely could for Suicune, because Suicune isn't the one that you get like random encounters for, like if you what I mean by random encounters is like with Entei and Raikou, they change routes every time that they're on when you go into a new route, and it could be quite annoying to get the exact location on, but yeah, but for Suicune it's like in game, like you keep going to these certain spots that it's in the game through the story, and I think you can avoid it so that you can shiny hunt it, but I'm just hoping that you could, because I really want to shiny hunt that one as well. But yeah, so anyway, I'm saying that like it's guaranteed. The Pokemon Soul Silver is guaranteed for me to shiny hunt. I'm hoping that it is, but you never know. You never know. Because even if this game crashes, even if Pokemon Soul Silver just crashes randomly, I think I would still give it a chance, because it's just, if that's like a rare occurrence, then I wouldn't mind it. But if it happened often, and like I said, this is a legit game that I have, real copy and everything, then I don't know. I guess I would just stop playing it, because it's clearly no point in playing it if it's just gonna keep crashing. But I doubt it will, because it hasn't done that at all yet. So I'm just hoping it won't at all. So anyway, I would say that's the only reason, because like I said, I'm quite the Pokemon trainer myself. So I'm pretty amazing at training Pokemon and bringing out their potential without having to use crazy TMs on them to boost their power. I think just their normal movesets, the best you can do with their movesets, the best way you can really show your love to your Pokemon, you know? That's my opinion, though. So, but anyway. So yeah, because I remember just, I've encountered actually both Entei and Raikou just randomly when I was going through, like, grass and just trying to go different places, like backtrack or something like that. So I'm glad to see that you can actually get a shiny for those, like a legit shiny encounter that way. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, but anyway, so yeah, so since all my Pokemon are level 37, well, Dunsparce is level 38, but anyway, most the other ones are 37. That means my Typhlosion, I have a Typhlosion now, my Quilava evolved, so I'm really happy about that, because Quilava was pretty good before, but now that he's a Typhlosion, that's some extra power. And once Weeping Bell could finally become that Victory Bell, that'll be some freaking power as well. So I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna absolutely destroy, able to beat this game quite easily. Of course, like I said, it'll take time, but I think I've got it. So yeah. So yeah, the next parts that I'm hoping to explore today is just to get all the way to Olivine City, and hopefully today I can collect the Sharp Beak. Anyway, this will be the last one to check for the episode. And I want the Sharp Beak mainly for Noctowl, not Noctowl, I think Noctowl, yeah. Well, anyway, I'll talk more next episode if there's more about that. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, you would be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course. But if you want to, feel free to. The link is in the description down below. Well, I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, Palms to my Yogi, and goodbye.